Yeah, and actually, I'm going to be doing my best to learn the various, I guess, keyboard shortcuts. But it'll probably take me a while to get used to it. For example, you can use shortcuts for the radial menu, like 044 to toggle stealth. So if you see things go by quickly, that's what I'm doing. Or using the quick chat commands to issue commands either to her familiar or summons, for example, to attack.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
Or to stand their ground.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
So if you see Lilly getting chatty, then you know what's going on at least. Although anxious for the ceremony, Lilly doesn't want to be rude and not present her future associates an opportunity to congratulate her on her new appointment. She decides to visit Ketta, the rogue skill training instructor, and Elynwyd, the divine magic training instructor, to do just that. Rogue skill training instructor Ketta. Lilly's a little nervous as there's likely traps everywhere. She also notices Ketta's not wearing red. Lily's wondering where the others are. Maybe Olgerd chose to only spare her. Maybe he has a thing for elves.
Hi there, my name's Ketta, head of security, espionage, and intrigue here at the Academy. No need to tell me who you are. My sources are way ahead of you.
Or Ketta guessing that it's Lily Black correctly. My sources never figured you as the type to go in for this whole creeping cloak and dagger bit, Lily, but maybe we had you pegged wrong. So, are you interested in learning a little bit about the arts of those who operate on the shady side of the law, or do you need something else? I think Lily's curious what it might be like to work under Lady Aribeth. Questions, huh? I always get antsy when someone starts interrogating me, but I don't see any harm in telling you what I want to know. Shoot. Alright, asking about the plague. I'm not supposed to talk about the plague with the students anymore. Cat is mistaken. Lily's not a student. Seems like the higher-ups think I'm the one responsible for starting those conspiracy theories running rampant throughout the barracks. But I know this plague was no accident. My spy network hasn't been able to find out who caused it or why. But if my sources are accurate, or at least help is on the way. Seems that Archmage Khelben Arunsun has come up with a cure, according to reports delivered to Lady Aribeth. Of course, Khelben Blackstaff Arunsun, a Blackstaff tower from Waterdeep that wouldn't even see Madame Manure. Not that I was spying on her, you understand. I was just snooping around for practice, you know. Alright, asking about Aribeth. That elf has her good and bad points. She's smart and tough and gets the job done, but she's a goody-goody paladin of Tyr. She's always getting upset at me for borrowing her things. I got a funny feeling she'll come to speak to me about a certain missing comb once she finishes handing out blessings to the graduating students at the South Assembly Hall. Alright. See you around. So it appears Ketta's going to perish in the coming conflagration too. Suits her right for bringing up Khelben Blackstaff Arunsun. Madame Manure doesn't forget that easily. Divine magic training with instructor Elynwyd. Of course, not wearing red. Only that silly purple that Jaroo picked out. At least without olive trim.
Greetings and well met. I am Elynwyd, faithful servant of Tyr and devotional leader here at the Academy.
Though all are welcome in the chapel to pray and study, Lily, I'm surprised to see you here. Normally my visitors are exclusively druids and clerics. Have you come seeking a lesson in the casting of divine spells, even though you have little need of such learning? Or perhaps you require something else? Alright, asking about the plague. The Wailing Death is a terrible affliction upon Neverwinter. The city's been quarantined and sectioned off, yet death tolls continue to rise and infected corpses fill our streets. There are rumors that someone has brought this plague upon us all for some unholy purpose. However, I doubt anyone could be so evil and callous as to cause such widespread suffering among the innocent. People have lost their faith. Even Lady Aribeth has turned to the Archmage Khelben Arunsun and the cure he claims to have discovered. I wonder at the wisdom of trusting a mage over faith. Huh. Alright, asking about Lady Aribeth. Lady Aribeth is an elven paladin devoted to Tyr. Of course, Lilly knew that. And one of the strongest defenders of our faith. I understand why she has turned to the Blackstaff for a cure. I only regret our church could not do more. Perhaps I'll have a chance to speak to her later about my concerns, once she's finished bestowing Tyr's blessings on the graduating students. Alright. Go with the blessings of Tyr, Lilly. Your destiny awaits you beyond the Academy's walls. She's no Mazzy, of course, but still.
Hello.
This is Tabitha. Can't you see that I'm busy, deep in the study of this tome? The Academy might go easy on a wizard like you, but those of us wishing to call upon the divine cannot afford to waste our days chatting. Yeah, I was only trying to be friendly. Please, I did not mean to give offense, but I have chosen to be a servant of Tyr, and with such a choice comes great responsibility. I must attend to my daily worship. I think Lily's going to get going then. I shall return to my prayers. May the blessings of Tyr be upon you. Poor, misguided girl, worshipping a maimed god, no less. She should be worshipping a goddess, like herself, the Lady of Murder, as if Tyr could save that heretic from Olgerd's fire.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Aribeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
Lilly assumes part of the ceremony for her appointment to Mistress of the Arcane. Finally, the moment Lilly's been waiting for. Lady Aribeth de Tylmarande, in the flesh, and to Lilly's surprise, she's quite beautiful too. Lilly makes a conscious effort to not appear too anxious, and decides to talk to some of her lessers graduating today before approaching. Any student will do, as long as they're not one of Sir Dyer's baboons.
I greet you.
This is Naiad. Isn't this exciting? We actually get a chance to meet Lady Aribeth. Most paladins want nothing to do with rogues and spies, but she's actually here in person. Better get up there or you'll miss your chance to get your blessing from her. Blessing? Lilly wants her secrets, and Lord Nasher's as well, to sell to the Black Network, but one thing at a time. She'll likely need that blessing first.
Good tidings to you.
And here is Kiki. I hear Lady Aribeth is friends with Khelben Arunsun, the famous archmage from Waterdeep. Together they're working on a cure for the Wailing Death. It's an honor to meet someone who actually knows Khelben. You should go speak to Aribeth too, so you can receive a blessing from her hand. Lilly knows Khelben. Theodon and Jessup wouldn't let her forget the story at Candlekeep. As Lilly approaches the famous paladin, she can't help but wonder if Olgerd set fire to the library yet.
Congratulations! Your training here at the Academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you. I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Aribeth de Tylmarande. Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you. should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack!
Destroy the invaders!
Alright, 2 unknown mages. Or actually 4. 1 in each corner. It's not quite clear exactly what they're gonna do. I think Lily's only gonna be concerned with Lady Aribeth, even though she's the one that probably needs her help the least. All the students have been killed. Alright. Just gonna summon bones.
I must speak with you!
Yeah, there's not one student left.
Listen to me! There is not much time! I fear this is no random attack we have suffered! As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them. We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
Yeah, I think Lily'd like to know who these unknown mages were.
Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows. I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death. You must protect the Waterdhavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
Alright, so of course Lily trying to gain the favor of Lady Aribeth. Of course she's going to do this for her, but I think she's wondering why she might not accompany her.
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Waterdhavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room, and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Waterdhavian beasts are being kept.
Alright, so again, of course Lily will do this for Lady Aribeth.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek. Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Waterdhavian beasts are kept. The fate of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door. May Tyr be with you.
And so perishes the class of 1372, Dale Reckoning, and not even a single fire started. And what of her instructorship? For now, she's only trying to gain the favor of Lord Nasher's right hand. If that favor is to be found wrangling beasts for Lady Aribeth de Tylmarande, then so be it. She even entrusted Lily with a key. At least it's a start.